This is Charlene from Radical Feng Shui with Charlene, and I'm talking about facts versus fiction and all about superstitions. So as I said in my last video, there are a few ways of looking at Feng Shui cures. Now, what is a Feng Shui cure? Well, traditionally, if you're doing Black Hat Sect, you're being taught as much about meditation as you are about Feng Shui. And the reason that is because when we set a cure, we have to look at that cure and we have to activate it by looking at it, thinking about it, or praying on it, setting an intention. So if you put a chime up, or if you put a flute or a mirror and you just forget about it and you don't have any energy with what you're putting it there for after the first week, then the energy of that cure starts to dampen and go down. So what I would say about Feng Shui cures is that we place things in order to remind ourselves, our minds, why do we do that? What is it I'm intentioning in my life? What do I want to bring to my space, my family, my business, my home, my environment, everything. So if we can look at something we've placed, whether it's even a flowers in a vase or a picture on a wall in a certain location according to the bagua, whether it's relationship or whether it's abundance or family, when we put things there, we have to continually clean them and look at them and think about that cure, because when we forget about those things, then we lose the energy, the vibrational frequency of what that cure can bring to our lives. And in Feng Shui, it's about awareness. What do you want? What are you trying to create? What are you trying to correct? What are you trying to bring into your life? And if you have certain symbology, metaphors for so many things that we can actually visually put in a location to remind us, and if it really does, every time you look at a photo or a mirror or anything you have a connection with, it's really important to think about that, and that's what activates a cure. And one small story I'll leave you with is a British woman had a Feng Shui master come to her home. She was at a T-junction, her door was facing a road. He installed a bagua mirror with the mirror, bagua symbol with the mirror in the middle to ward off the energy of that energy coming to her door, that poison arrow, so to speak. And all her friends would ask her, "What is that doing there? What are you doing?" And she was older and she was more refined and she didn't want to explain it. So she asked a more modern Feng Shui practitioner, and the practitioner said, "Why don't we put a beautiful door knocker? It's round, it's convex, and it will ward off the energy like a mirror would in the bagua symbol. And so it was more effective, and nobody would ask questions. Of course, she'd have a beautiful door knocker on her door, and it acted as a Feng Shui cure. So those are ways that we can use things that fit with our personality, our environment, our lives. Charlene here from Radical Feng Shui with Charlene. Thanks for subscribing and leaving comments.